What's going on, everybody? This is Blockchain Bullz, and today we are going to talk about deep learning altcoin projects, kind of spread some more information out about these projects. If you guys like these live videos and you are not getting these live videos as they're being made, it's because you don't have the bell on. And sometimes if you have the bell on and you're still not getting the views or the video notifications, you have to unsubscribe, resubscribe, and then turn back on the bell, and that resets the algorithm. So if you guys want to tune into these live feeds and you got the bell on already and you're not getting those notifications, that's how you reset it. There's no other way to go around it. Anyway, welcome to Blockchain Bullz. Today we are going to talk about these deep learning projects. Before we do, you'll notice I'm wearing these glasses. These are blue light blockers. I had bought this pair. I did put a link below in the comments for you guys. Protect your eyes from screens, okay? If you guys stare at screens a lot like I do, it can hurt your eyes. And so this protects against eye strain and any other sort of blue light issues that come about. So if you're noticing some sort of eye issues, maybe you consider this glasses or something like this, but I did put a link to these Horus X. These are the ones I got. They're $29.99 or $29.90, usually $49. So we'll see. Anyways, let's get into these. Thanks to everyone who's already smashing the likes. 7 people, 31 viewers already tuning in. And someone says, may I ask you an investing question? You rock from Toronto. Rob says, best stream in crypto. Thanks, man. And someone said these glasses look sick. Well, these are these aren't actually a fashion statement. They're protecting my eyes. They do look pretty cool. Actually, I'm looking at them now on the live stream. You're right. They actually kind of look cool. It looks like a fashion statement. Before I get into this, I wanted to talk about, I don't know if you guys saw this on Twitter that's unfolding right now. Dave Portnoy from Barstool Sports, he said, am I understanding this correctly? Elon Musk buys Bitcoin, then he pumps it, it goes up, then he dumps it and makes a fortune. Listen, I own 1 Bitcoin, but Bitcoin is exactly what we thought it was. Just don't be last one holding the bag. And then Elon replies, he says, no, you do not. I have not sold any of my Bitcoin. Tesla sold 10% of its holdings, essentially to prove liquidity of Bitcoin as an alternative to holding cash on the balance sheet. So this is unfolding right now. As you can see, this happened just about in the last 20 minutes. So if you guys are interested in catching up on that, I'll try to provide some background on this, but basically CNBC said Tesla's Bitcoin speculation helped boost profits by more than 100 million in Q1. Remember I talked about this on the live stream. I said it could be possible that some of these big companies, MicroStrategy, Tesla, and whoever else bought at Walmart, were just taking profits to prove that they made money with Bitcoin, and that was one of the reasons why we thought that might have happened. So it was like, if that was the case, if all this came about, and then we're still bullish. And so there you go. So anyway, let's get in here, take a look at the market. You can see right now Bitcoin at 53,831. Maybe we're going to continue to go up. I'm really excited for the month of May. I don't know about you guys. Let me know what you guys think about the month of May, how that's going to come along. Let's get into some of these projects here. So if you go into the area called Top AI and Big Data Tokens by market capitalization, yes, I will take some comments as they come. So keep commenting. I will get back to them. Someone said check out Vector Space AI. If you go in here, top AI and big data tokens. So you have the Graph, Ocean Protocol, Singularity Net, Fetch AI, Numeraire. We're going to talk about some of these. If you guys don't know what machine learning is, it's basically artificial intelligence applied to the blockchain, and it can be supercharged. This is definitely one of the areas that's going to be supercharging moving into the future. So thanks to the 15 people who smashed up the likes and helping get this video out to a larger audience. So first one we're going to talk about is SingularityNET. Okay, it's got a market cap of 340 million. You can see it is pulled off its all-time high, or not all-time high, recent high of 55 cents, sitting at 39 cents. If you wanted to get this project, you can pick it up on Binance, KuCoin, Uniswap, and that's basically where the only places I'm going to recommend even going for that. So SingularityNET, the global AI marketplace, lets anyone create, share, and monetize AI services at scale. The world's first decentralized AI network. And it is a marketplace. You can visit the marketplace if you guys want and just browse around. It is in beta. So this is an interesting project. If you guys are looking at AI solutions that meet blockchain, you guys can dive in. Again, this is not professional financial advice. This is saying add these projects to your watch list. Do your research, but you watching this video is cluing you into a trend that is coming, which is artificial intelligence and blockchain. Okay, next one up is going to be Numeraire. Okay, I've done deep dives in some of these actually before. I did do a little bit more of a deep dive into Numeraire. I actually hold a position in this, so I can tell you right now I have put my money where my mouth is. It was trading at as high as $79 recently. It's at 63. Not too much of a dip on it, but it's a strong project, and you can pick this one up on Coinbase. So the hardest data science tournament on the planet. You can see start with hedge fund quality data. All right. So it is a clean and regularized design to be usable right away, obfuscated, so it can be given out for free. Get your own data. Try Numeraire signals. Okay. Apply machine learning to predict the stock market. So they're using the AI to predict the stock market, and that's what Numeraire's hedge fund really is all about. Hey, Ian, I see you. Super chat just came in. Let me read that real quick. Hey, man, it's Ian. Hope you're well, dude. I noticed you didn't talk about the importance of the future of digital wallets in your last video. MBX just updated their website. Right now is the best time to get in. Great. I'll take a look. After I take a look at all these, I will definitely circle back on that. So Numeraire, you guys see what it is? Parsiq right here. A new one, another one that we just added to the list. These are more, now we're starting to get into the low cappers. The other ones were more mid cap. These are more low cap, okay? And we're going to get into some super low cap opportunities for you guys because I know that's what you really like. How do I know? Because that's my most popular videos on this channel. You could pick this one up on Uniswap, 1 inch. And if you really wanted to be brave, I suppose you could explore Hotbit, which is probably the only other one that I would recommend checking it out. Parsiq right here. Turn blockchain data into actions. Connect blockchain activity to off-chain apps and devices. Monitor and secure DeFi applications. Build custom event triggers and power real-time automations. So real-time automations is the big thing. Scale, work with millions of transactions across different blockchains without worrying about load or throughput. Easy to use. Use integrations between blockchains, data providers, apps, and web services to remove the complexity of blockchain-specific workloads. Flexible. Define how you want the data from blockchains to be aggregated and transformed. So if you look at Parsiq, you could see it is analytics and big data combined. Circle back. I will, man. I'll circle back on it, Ian. So Parsiq, again, $170 million market cap. Not too bad. Now, this one's a low capper. I did recently take a position in this, and it's still moving sideways. Haven't seen much price action. But you could say, you could go straight for the top here to the graph, but I've gone for the graph's alternative, which is going to be Graphlinq. And the no-node protocol for building on blockchain, automate and perform over hundreds of actions based on events triggered on chain and off-chain. Build on our IDE. You can see create powerful tools for crypto tools. And the thing that I like about this is it offers the enterprise solution, the analytics, and the AI and big data, as well as being a platform. Fabio says, cheers, bud. Let's smash that likes, people. And David Muhammad says, great call on Graphlinq. Thank you. Yes, this is actually, I did take out a position recently, and I'm patient with it. I'm going to be patient. I mean, it hasn't moved much, and that's okay. So thanks to 67 people who hit the likes, or 67 people watching, and all the new subscribers. I see you guys. Go ahead and shill some coins, guys. We're getting to a point where I will take some as the time comes back around. Syndicator, this is an OG coin. It has been around for a while, but it did have a pump. For those of you who were back in 2017, 2018, you remember Syndicator. I figured I'd at least bring it back up so you could see it is a hybrid blockchain. And if you go right here to about, hybrid intelligence for effective decision making, founded in 2015. So it's been around for a while. Syndicator builds predictive analytics by merging collective intelligence and machine learning models. You guys can come on here and watch the video here. This project actually had a massive run up back in 2017, 2018, and it's kind of slow. So if you guys want an old legacy project to get into that's, AI and big data, there you go. They also provide the service. Here's Matrix AI Network. This is another one that you guys may be interested in exploring. It's got a $25 million market cap, $117 million fully diluted. Matrix.io. We'll dive in here and take a look real quick. So let me see here. I need the mainnet or the. So great adventure of the blockchain and AI. Monta, man training assistant. Monta is an auto machine learning platform built on Matrix mainnet. It enables anyone with no technical knowledge in AI to perform machine learning on Matrix node and get the AI models they need. So if you need to get smarter, intelligent data numbers on your analytics, the numbers that you're collecting, and you need to optimize that, you would use a solution like Matrix. And you can see it is mineable platform, AI, and big data, and you can pick this one up on Huobi, KuCoin, and probably just KuCoin is where I would suggest looking. Here's an old one. We did talk about this the other day. It is called, let me see here. I'm trying to get a dial on. There you go. Deep Brain Chain. We did this one the other day. Again, this is on KuCoin, $37 million market cap, $117 million fully diluted, and it is AI and big data. Like I said, it's a legacy project that's been around for a while. Oh, their website, that's right. There was an issue with their website on the last one. Let me see if I can get to it the other way. It's a problem with going live when that happens. So here's the Deep Brain Chain website right here. Project introduction. Using blockchain technology, we have developed a decentralized, low-cost, privacy-protecting AI computing platform with a full range of related products and services. Someone said, hit the likes like you would a cheeky oh man, Jeff, whoa, yikes. That's a funny one. That's a funny one. So yeah, Deep Brain Chain, that's another one you guys can add. And the last one that I'll talk about here is Effect.ai. I do hold a position of this. And this one is actually on the EOS network. That's probably why it's not taken off yet, because it's been built on EOS, but it is off a high. And you can see here, it was 17 cents, now sitting at 8 cents. It's on KuCoin. This is basically where you get this one. Let's take a look here. Thanks. I didn't need to know that, Apple. Anyway, freedom to work from anywhere at any time. The first blockchain-based framework for future of work. Access a global and demand 24/7 scalable workforce. So with people working at home, they're calling it Work 3.0. This is work, be anywhere and work from home. And that's what this is all about right here. Now, I will answer the super chat question that came in. I will be doing another live feed here shortly. So the super chat was for, it was for MBX. So we'll take a look at MBX real quick. If you guys want me to keep going, smash the likes. Let me know where everyone's tuning in from today. If you guys let me know where you're tuning in from, we can give you guys a shout out. Mobile pay, really? Okay. They've got a new website. Let's take a look. What exactly would you like me to look at on here, Ian? I know, Jeff. I said it was funny though, because you know you said it, but in this day and age, just you know. I don't want to say anything else about that. Now, what do we got here? Mobile pay, universal payments and rewards ecosystem. Spend or send cash and digital currency anywhere instantly from your mobile phone. Yeah, we do have a need for, I mean, if this is the next Telcoin, this is going to be a juggernaut. Obviously, you guys need to come on here and take a look at the video on their website. You got payments, point of sale, rewards, global instant exchange. You know, I tweeted this out on my personal Twitter. You guys can follow me on Blockchain Bullz, obviously, and also join our Telegram. We do have that Telegram link right there at the top of the Twitter. So just go to Blockchain Bullz with the Z again. But I did tweet this out on my own personal one. I said, oh my gosh, Twitter is so funny. It's like the most silly operating capacity sometimes. Would you sell a full Bitcoin for a boatload of Cardano ADA right now? And you know what was said? Well, lots of comments came in on this one, but it seemed like most people said they said no. Like they're not happy with ADA, and the only thing I could think would be the reason why they would do that would be because they're not too happy with the price action of Cardano here recently, because a lot of the newbies who jumped into Cardano here recently got scorched on Cardano. So people are not too bullish on Cardano, although Cardano is up over the last 24 hours 15%, making it one of the top performing cryptos, just behind XRP here. So the thing that got me thinking about that was this right here. Fast, low transaction costs, and secure network. Those are the three things that you're going to need to find in a cryptocurrency moving forward. That's because, you know, the big thing with Bitcoin is it's too slow and it's too expensive. Ethereum, same. So what we need is this layer 2 blockchains to resolve both of those problems and still be secure, right? So that's why we have that going on. Someone said a good AI project no one talks about is VAIoT. You already know that one though. I'm not too familiar with VAIoT. I'll have to look into it a little bit more, but I can do it since you guys are now shilling coins. And you know what happens when people shill coins. We take a look every once in a while and we'll see what happens. So far, people tuning in from Los Angeles. Who else we got out there, guys? We got Los Angeles in the house. We got San Diego in the house. Looks like California is jumping on aggressively on these chats here. So California, shout out to everyone in California. And then we have, let me take a look here at this project. What's the market cap? Ooh, it's expensive. This would be the most expensive project we've talked about so far. Intelligence services empowered by the first VFA regulated digital asset. Okay, so they're working in cooperation with IBM. That's huge. But Intel, IBM, are they going to be the future? I don't know. I mean, IBM gets a lot of negative press. They're saying they're slow to adapt and slow to the market with innovation. But obviously, if they're working with a blockchain project that is also AI, that would be pretty futuristic. So they're making good moves if they're working with a project like this. I don't know too much else about it. Let me take a look at the team here. Okay. It could be interesting. It could be interesting. They have a big team. I don't know too much else about them other than the fact that I just saw what they're doing and they're working with IBM. So Ian says, Armor, according to Token Matrix, is one of the biggest projects to be the next 100x. Really? Did you say 100x or 1000x? 1000x? Oh, man. It's funny because I don't know anyone who's ever got 1000x out of a project. But there's all these people saying they get 1000x. Like, the biggest X that I ever got out of a project was around maybe 50 to 100x, realistically. So when someone says 1000x, that's like going from 1 penny to $10. I've never done that. Have any of you guys ever got 1000x? I mean, it would be great to go 1000x. And I'm not saying it can't happen, but you guys know what's up. Let's see here. Unfederal Reserve coin, what's your thoughts? I'll take a look at that here in a second, but I got to get to Armor. Armor Phi. Man, still waiting for everyone to tell me where they're tuning in from. We got Boston, Massachusetts in the house. Okay. Corey says he bought a bag of Armor. Oh no, is this another one of those websites that doesn't show up when we're trying to talk about it? Dang. Someone needs to talk to the project about that, because you guys, that's the worst thing to happen is when it's live and they pull up the website and it still doesn't pull up. Oh no, that's terrible. Those poor guys, man. Those guys, what the heck? Okay, here we go. Someone got through their project. You might want to tell their project to get it together on their website. Check the servers. Smart DeFi asset coverage. Armor is a decentralized brokerage for cover underwritten by Nexus Mutual's blockchain-based insurance alternative. Okay. So it looks like they're working in the NFT space. Shield vaults, I like that. I like I like the vaults, the NFT, smart cover. They're really onto the smart stuff. They just need to fix their website. They're almost as bad as a government website. Government websites go down more than anything I've ever seen. I'm like, the government spends the most on websites and they have the worst uptime I've ever seen with websites. It's just so funny. I was dealing with it today. I'm not going to say any government agencies' names, but it's hilarious how the government just can't get it together. What's up, Joey? Central Coast, Australia in the house, Vector Space AI. I've got some, I do prioritize the super chat, so if you've super chatted, that's where I get the, okay, so we have a super chat for Rainy, $5. He gave a super chat, and so I'm going to check Rainy. Rainicorn, oh gosh. Actually, the reason we do super chats is because some of the highest quality projects we get that are non-shills actually come through super chats. People who super chat, they put their money where their mouth is, and they want their project to be shined. As Ian knows, Ian's like an official sponsor of this channel. We're building an NFT universe, stake and earn rewards, which can be used to buy rare and unique art and trading cards by established and emerging artists. Okay. Trading cards. Well, as you guys know, basketball cards, baseball cards, Pokemon cards, really popular right now. And don't ask me why. I mean, I tried to go. My friend in Canada called me up. He's like, hey, I can't get any baseball cards. I can't get any football cards. Can you go down to Target and pick me up a box? And I went down to Target and I was like, hey, do you guys got any baseball cards, any football cards or basketball cards? And they're like, no, we're sold out. I guess in the morning, people are lining up outside the door. So something like this, obviously NFTs have a space. Okay, Michael S. says VXV. Wow, that's a heck of a short acronym. If you guys want me to keep going, smash the like button. Vector Space AI. On-demand correlation matrix data sets for hidden relationships detection in data and training. And oh, okay. All right. What's the market cap on this? Wow. Harvard Review. The next big breakthrough in AI will be around language. Okay, but that wasn't related to this project necessarily, although this is actually why we are talking about AI on this channel right now, is because AI, language, AI, data, AI, analytics, artificial intelligence, this stuff's coming. It's happening. Big data meets AI, meets blockchain. Pay attention. Look at CERN. Ian, I told you guys in the live chat last week to not miss the JigStack IDO, and it's already up 200%. Since its launch 2 days ago, you need to find it on CoinGecko, though, not CMC. Check out JigStack. Please tell me JigStack is at least on Twitter, because I don't have CoinGecko pulled up. JigStack. With a name like that, my gosh. With a name like that. I mean... Here we go. Here we go. I am following them. Yeah, no, I looked this project up the other day and I was impressed. Yeah, I remember this one. The website kind of loaded slow because of all these blocks. It was kind of unique, right? You had to come over here. Where was the team? Let me see. Yeah. I remember this one. This one's gonna be big. Jeez, I gotta look into it more. Ethereum has reached widespread commercial grade use. I'm so excited about it. I'm like, dude, I need to stop and go do some research. But I can do some research right here. Bloomberg, DTC, Grayscale, Ethereum as a major contender for global commerce. Going back to what we talked about previously when we opened up the chat, I don't know if you guys heard about it, but there's a little bit of a squabble going on happening like within the last 35-40 minutes. Dave Portnoy from Barstool Sports, he said, so am I understanding this correctly? Elon Musk buys Bitcoin, then he pumps it, it goes up, then he dumps it and makes a fortune. Listen, I own one Bitcoin, but Bitcoin is exactly what we thought it was. Just don't be the last one holding the bag. Dave Portnoy, I don't know if he's good for crypto. But then Elon comes on there and he says, no, you do not. I have not sold any of my Bitcoin. Tesla sold 10% of its holdings essentially to prove liquidity of Bitcoin as an alternative of holding cash on balance sheet. And we did talk about this the other day, about how some of these companies that just bought Bitcoin were going to have to sell some of it, and that was going to be a cause likely of some of these dips because they're institutional players. And institutional players, they don't necessarily hold forever. The one thing about Tesla, Elon did say that when they do collect Bitcoin, they won't be selling it, they will be holding it. So when Tesla did sell its Bitcoin, which is what we've discovered here recently, I mean, this could have been a video all in of itself, literally like Bitcoin Dip explained. Well, some institutions took profit, including Tesla. So they did it for their balance sheets. This is on CNBC. This is just now happening. Tesla reported first quarter results on Monday, including a record quarterly net profit of $438 million on a GAAP basis. So Elon's speculation on Bitcoin did pay off for him. If you guys want me to keep going, please hit the likes. Otherwise, I'm going to jam out and I'll do another one later. But if you guys hit the likes, I'll keep going. And let me know where you guys are watching from. Make some comments so we can make some noise for the algorithm. Mr. H says, hi Jeff from the UK. Please take a look at Bax. Great project, going crazy now. Bax? Okay. Like I said, guys, if you guys are watching these videos and you're not getting, I remember Bab. Oh my gosh, Bab. This project. here's the deal. If you guys are missing these live feeds and you have the bell on and you're still not getting notified, because YouTube does that, even if you have the bell turned on, they still won't necessarily always give you. You have to unsubscribe, then resubscribe, and then return back on the bell, and it refreshes, resets the algorithm. Don't ask me why they have to do it. It's like if your phone's not working correctly, you got to turn it off and then turn it back on. Same kind of deal with here. So if you guys do that, it will reset the algorithm, and then you guys will get those live feed notifications when we're going live. Because I know it's really, the thing is, when you get to the 25-minute mark and you're just now tuning in, welcome all the new subscribers, by the way. I see you guys in the audience. When you guys are actually just coming in at the 25-minute mark, you've missed a lot of the good stuff that happens in the first 10 minutes. Most of these live feeds, the good stuff happens in the first 10 minutes. And if you miss that, then you miss most of the dialogue that was really important. Ian says, I love Dave Portnoy, but he can be a little beyond. Yeah, sometimes those stock guys are too used to the 3% gains. Yeah, they're like, I made 10% year over year for the last 10 years. And then someone in Bitcoin comes in and be like, yeah, well, Bitcoin's been up 200% over the last 10 years at year over year. So Fabrizio here, he's got a good one. He got a good one right here. He goes, smash that like button like Ben Askren's face. Dude, Ben Askren was talking so much crap to Jake Paul and he got smashed. I was amazed. Like, it was like, dude, if you're going to talk, like, that's the worst thing that can happen is you talk so much smack and then when you get in a ring, you get knocked out in the first round. That's terrible. That's terrible. It's better. It's like, you know, those guys that go golfing, they tell you they shoot like scratch golf or under par, and then you go out there and they're a total hacker and they shoot 90. It's like that dude would have been better off just not saying anything. It's better. It's like the dudes who tell the girls that they're good in bed and then they get into bed and then the girl's like, that guy's the worst in the, you know, it's like he would have been better off just not saying, like, hyping himself up. But that's what happens when you hype yourself up and then you underperform. So under promise, over deliver is better than over promising and under delivering. You know, like your favorite YouTubers. Hey, there's Prescott in the house. So we got a lot of Arizona people in the house. Yeah, I remember Bab. Let's take a look at Bab. I did say that I would take a look at it, didn't I? I don't ever remember holding any Bab, though, I can honestly say. Inclusive financial services for the world. Nice. Okay. This isn't a terrible project based on what I'm seeing right now. It says they got an app that is ready to go. So they're not just, you know, they're not just doing things. I mean, it's hard to tell. I mean, a project like this, you got to download the app, you got to take the time, and sometimes that can be a pain in the butt. But this is a really low cap gem, low cap or under $100 million market cap. So if you're getting it, it could be a low cap gem. It's been on a big pump. I might actually step into a project like this just to speculate. KuCoin. New Jersey in the house. Oh man, someone said smash the likes like Chris Weidman's leg. Ouch, dude, that was disgusting. I'm not saying your comment, but when I saw that, I was like, there's some, like, when someone breaks a bone or like hurts their leg, I just can't watch that. I can't watch it. Ian says B Pro is on massive sale right now. I'm probably going to buy 15K of B Pro. Nice competitor to Engine. I have looked at B Pro before, and I would have to agree with you on that. B Pro does look like an attractive project. $21 million market cap, very cheap. It's sold off big time. So now that it's finally sold off, yeah, it's in the buy range for me. KuCoin though, dang. Because a lot of my ether is on the wallet, so every time I don't like moving my ether because it's so expensive to move it to KuCoin. So these guys, they got to get. I mean, can I pick it up? Oh, it is on Uniswap. Whew, dang! Pay attention, Jeff. Pay attention. Anyway, so let's see here. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go live a little later on, so smash the likes, and we'll see you guys on the next one. This was just a quick one. Wanted to make that. See you guys.